Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to take a look at this video. This is coming to friends and family, so you guys should know me, but if you don't, my name is Julius Thomas, and once again, I just want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to take a look at this video about an opportunity that I'm extremely excited about that I want to share with you.
Julius, why are you so excited about this opportunity?
Well, the reason why I'm so excited about this opportunity is because I am in position presently to partner with a franchise that was named by Entrepreneur Magazine as one of the 50th fastest growing franchises in the franchise industry. Not only that, but it was named also by Entrepreneur Magazine as one of the 20 new concept franchises in the entire franchise industry. It's a phenomenal franchise to be partnered with. And then, in addition to all of that, I'm going to be able to be partnered with two guys who was named by a national magazine as two of the future young leaders of America. And so that's a phenomenal opportunity for us to partner with them. And not only that, we're going into a industry in which is a very stable industry and a very lucrative industry. We're going into the tax industry. And the tax industry, as you all know, the old saying that says there are only two things that are certain in life. And what are those? Death and taxes. We all have to pay our taxes. And so the tax industry is a very stable industry. Okay? But it's also very lucrative. It's been estimated that the tax industry is about a $14 billion industry. I want to say that again, a $14 billion industry. And so this is the industry we're going into, and we're going to be partnering with the franchise that is stable, that is secure, and that the founders of this franchise have been recognized by national magazines as being young leaders, future young leaders of America. And so that's why I'm so excited. The tax franchise industry, as I said, a $14 billion industry, and it's something that when you partner with a great company and then you're in a great industry, that's a great recipe for success.
Okay, I see why you're excited, but where can an investor like me benefit from this?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. The reason why I'm so excited, I just told you why I'm so excited. But I want to illustrate to you why you should be excited as well, why you should be jumping for joy. And the reason why is because there is an opportunity for you to partner with me in this endeavor. And as I said, and I've pondered and thought about this particular opportunity, I recognized that it was an opportunity that I personally couldn't pass up. But sometimes, as you all might know, there are opportunities that come our way that sometimes we're not in position to capitalize on. And so I began to sit down and think. And when I was thinking, I began to realize that I would need investors to partner with me to bring this idea to fruition. And so as I was thinking about that, I knew the number one stumbling block to investors partnering with me would be them not wanting to lose money. And so as I thought about that, and as I sat down and I said, okay, I know no one wants to lose money, and I can sympathize with that. These are tough times and people are losing their jobs, losing their homes, and no one really has money to throw away. But the reason why this is such a phenomenal opportunity, and I'm so excited, is because I believe the Lord gave me an idea whereby you can invest with me and not lose a penny. And here I'm gonna show you and give you an example very briefly about how you can invest with me and you not lose a penny. Let me just give you an example. Let's say you, being an investor, were to give me $10,000 to partner with me on this particular venture. What I would do is I would take that $10,000 and I would put it in a CD at a financial institution. I would then go to that financial institution and get a loan with the CD securing that loan. It's very similar to a secure credit card. Okay? So the $10,000 loan I would have for my capital, and you would have the $10,000 in a secure CD investment vehicle. Okay? So the first way you would profit would be, let's say that the CD is a 1, 2, 3 year term. You would get whatever the interest rate is on that CD, you would be getting that. Okay? Now, here's where it gets very exciting, because I'm going to give you two options where you can make an additional profit stream based off of what you choose. The first way is this. Let's say you gave me $10,000 to invest. We put it in the CD, we got the secured loan. At the end of that CD, whatever the term was for, whether it was 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever the term was for, at the end of that CD, you would get that principal back, that $10,000 back. But then you will also have the option of choosing whether you would want the return on your investment to be based off of the funds that you invested with me, a 20% return based off of the funds that you invested with me, or 20% return based off of the business's total profit. Okay, so let's talk about the first option. If you got 20% return on your investment off of the funds that you invested, in this particular case, $10,000, what you would be getting back at the end of that CD would be $2,000. Now, might not seem like much, but here's why that's exciting. It's because not only are you getting the $2,000, but you're getting your $10,000 investment right back. So you just made $2,000 in a very short amount of time. The second option, let's talk about that. We talked about the tax industry being a lucrative business. Now, a mature office with this particular franchise does about 300 returns a year. Okay? So if we were to do 300 tax returns this particular this particular tax season, that would put our revenue at right at about $90,000. Okay, so if that put our revenue right at about $90,000, after all of our expenses are paid, after all of our overhead is taken care of, we would walk away with about $55,000. Now, remember, you're making 20% of that, and you've done nothing. You don't have the everyday headaches, you don't have the overhead, you don't have anything. You've done nothing, and you're making 20% of that. So you do the math. That's why it's very exciting. That's why you should be very excited as well. You're making 20% of that $55,000, and all you've done was sit back and wait for a check to come to you. Okay? So that's why I'm so excited about it. That's why I believe you should be very excited as well about that. And as I stated, there are not many times that opportunities come our way where we can profit in such a way where we can make $10,000, and not only that, but the money that we invested, we're getting it back. So the return on your investment actually is infinite because you're getting back your principal. I'm very extremely excited about this opportunity. I hope you are as well. You should be, I believe. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys getting on this video. I thank you for getting on this video and taking the time out of your busy day. I know that we're all busy. I want to say to you guys, I know you might have questions about this opportunity, and so if you do, I want to just give you ways that you can correspond with me. The first way, I want to give you my telephone number, which is 630-806-6101. Again, it's 630-806-6101. And then I also want to give you my email address. And my email address is prosperitypartners with the S, LLC@gmail.com. I'll spell that for you. PROSPERITY, partners, PARTNERS, LLC@gmail.com. I also want to make you aware of a seminar that we're going to be doing about this particular opportunity with a tentative date for September 14th. That is a Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. It's a tentative date, but if you're interested in that, just so you can see more about this particular opportunity, that'll be September 14th at 7 p.m. So, again, I want to thank you for getting on this video, taking the time to watch it, and I just want to say, because this is coming to friends and family, I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a blessed year.